My name is Rhapsody, his name's Orbital Potato, and welcome back to Shellshock Live. I'm just gonna extend that break, and what I want is for people to think that my microphone is turned off, or that I've disconnected somehow, or that they muted the video, and as soon as they check, I hit them with the Shellshock Live.
Alright, okay, let's immediately jump into this, and let's explore what makes this actually work, right? How long can a dramatic pause be?
Oh, don't test me. I will make a 1 hour episode of something where I introduce it at the end.
Wow, okay.
Don't test me. I'm messing with the formula. That's what I'm all about right now.
Alright, okay. An hour long. So that's your limit?
Oh yeah, nothing longer than an hour. That would actually just be over the top. Yeah. What, are you kidding me? No one would watch it. They would watch, obviously, an hour of absolutely nothing. Because that's what my channel has been for a very long period of time. But no, but they could go for a whole hour without having any entertainment. Because again, that's what my channel's been an entirely long period of time.
All right. All right. Okay. All right. You know what? Let's immediately follow that up with something else, right?
Yes.
Do you think? Okay. First of all, right? Do you think that are you a humble bragger?
No. No.
No. Okay, that's good.
No, I get really, really anxious about the idea that something I've said could possibly be perceived as braggadocious, or as kind of thinking that I'm above or arrogant in any way. Like I become really, really, really self-conscious about those kinds of things. So I tend to always try and tag things with very obvious self-deprecating sarcasm. So that people know that, no, I don't actually think the thing I'm saying here. I'm using this as a joke. Okay,
all right. So, if I had to say, if I said to you on the spot, right, what's your best humble brag? Do you have a? What a great teleport. Would you be able to come up with a humble brag on the spot? If I
my best humble brag.
Yeah, your best humble brag.
I can't even think of like really good ones. Like the first one that came to mind was, oh, I can never really fit my knees into the plane seats because I'm so tall. But like, who brags about being tall?
Yeah, I mean, you know.
I'm also like middlingly tall. Like I am what people look at and go, oh, that's tall. And then any taller than me is the point that people look at and go, oh, you're an athlete of some kind. So I'm an inch below athlete.
Has anyone ever asked you how the weather is up there?
Like yes.
Unironically, like you know what
yes.
I mean, like.
Well, unironically, no. I don't know if anyone's done it unironically. Okay. Yeah. I at least like to believe that all of these people were doing it with a little bit of self-awareness, a little bit of a facetious edge.
I mean, I think anyone who does it is like being like self-aware, right? But.
They have to right? now, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
I think actually it's also an age gap kind of thing. Like if someone above the age of 30 says that to me, I'm thinking, yeah, you legitimately think that's a good funny joke question. Like you think that's like a banger. You're going to go to Crap's table afterwards and you're going to tell them all the joke that you just told. And they're going to laugh with you because they're all 70.
I saw this guy the other day. He was so tall. I asked him how the weather was.
I don't like
weather?
I guess no, not at all. I really don't like weather. It is 32 degrees centigrade and incredibly humid in Australia right now. We're actually just starting a heat wave. I am so glad that I buckled earlier last year and bought myself an air conditioner, like a personal air conditioner, because, whoo, it's going to be necessary. We don't need to talk about weather. Weather is like the least interesting conversation topic. But yes, people ask you, what's the weather like up there? Did you play basketball? I get a lot. Which my answer is always just trying to answer the question that they're really asking, which is, oh, have you considered basketball? And my response is always, well, no. Like, you know, I've family members who are really good at basketball. I'm fine with the sedentary actions. Thank you very much.
Sedentary ball, yes.
It's what I'm best at.
Sedentary ball. That's great. All right. Okay. So, no humble brags. No humble brags.
No. I'm not saying there are none. I just need time to come up with one.
All right.
A humble brag. Okay.
What about what about?
Oh, you know what? No.
Right,
Sorry,
okay.
I have to cut you off because
Okay.
I have the perfect answer for it. Because it's something that I censored myself from saying.
Oh.
So it's a legitimate thought that I had. It just didn't make it out of my mouth. And it was, you know, it's really hard to be your own boss.
That's fair. That's a good. I feel like. Okay, right. I feel that falls into like two camps, right? There's the fact that it's an obvious humble brag because like you're bragging about, oh, I'm self-employed and I can do whatever I want, etc.
Yes.
Right? But then it's also kind of like a genuine statement that probably self-employed people will also identify with, if that makes sense.
It is,
You know?
but you can't use it in a conversation with someone who is not self-employed,
exactly.
because then it
Yeah.
just comes off as purely humble brag.
Interesting.
Like there is like the point that I was using it to elucidate, and the point that I went on to describe to this person without saying, oh, it's hard to be your own boss, is that when you're the sole employee, but you're also kind of the manager of that employee,
Yeah.
right? You have an incentive two ways. One incentive is, you know, taking personal time, making sure that you're, you know, creatively and personally fulfilled outside of your work.
Mm-hmm.
And then the other is making your employee, yourself, work all of the time because you can see the amount of money that they get for it. And if they did more, you'd get more.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's why like internet culture has like a lot of people who are self-employed and burn out really, really quickly. There was like a Polygon article about it like mid last year that was like really, 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 really useful in identifying that problem.
Oh, there's yeah, no, that's fair. Okay, all right. That's I'll grant you that. That's pretty good. What about?
I need your worst humble brag. I need it now. You gotta tell me.
Oh, the streets are so difficult to walk down since passing 10,000 subscribers on YouTube.
How? That's not even that's a non sequitur humble brag.
It's just a brag.
That's not even a humble brag. That's a brag.
No. Okay, look, come on. Like, I feel like because I said it's difficult to do something, therefore it classifies as a humble brag, right?
Not at all.
I mean,
not at all. You would be familiar with the Hello Internet discussion of what is and what is not a humble brag.
I'm very, very familiar. No, that really was my best one.
No, there's no way it was, and I need to hear what the actual best one was.
Wow. That has made me feel a lot better about myself. Also, why am I in such a bad position?
Ask yourself.
I feel like... Oh, no. That's why I'm in such a bad position. Because I keep doing stupid stuff like that. Oh, no.
That's okay. You won like 2 matches ago or something.
Oh, no. No.
Hell yeah! Oh, wait, it only hit you twice! I am landing these amazing shots, and it's just not coming down my way.
All right, this is gonna be dope if I can hit this.
Oh, hell yeah. Get it.
Oh. Yo. 1. Okay. It's difficult to use that weapon since I started making fat stacks.
That's just a humble lie.
It doesn't need to be true, right?
Yes, it has to have a grounding in reality.
Well, so that's a that has got a grounding in reality, right? I fired the weapon, didn't I?
Forgive going blue for a moment, but it's like the humble brag, oh, I just keep tripping over the end of my dong. You know, like you can't do that, right? Right?
Is that not something that you use in conversation? Oh man,
Oh yeah, no. See, the thing is, to me, that's not a humble brag because, of course, I cannot walk without tripping over.
That's like an extended humble brag. That's like a double humble brag. It's like that's like you saying I'm above the laws of humble braggery, and also I'm strong. You know, that's it's great.
It's not a humble brag when I do it because I am so humble and I never brag.
Yeah. Oh no.
But yeah, it does have to be grounded in some reality. So you still need to give me an answer. You can't just do this.
I don't know.
The thing that you do until I stop pressing you for an answer. You need to answer.
Well, if it's got to have some grounding in reality, that means that it's got to be like at least partially true, which I mean, it's difficult. It's difficult, right?
The truth is difficult for you?
I guess, like, oh, it's really difficult to edit my videos because I'm so funny and therefore people are always laughing on the footage. Is that a humble brag?
Is that a thought you've ever legitimately had? Because otherwise,
No.
that's not a humble brag, my dude.
No. Well, yes, it's a thought that I've absolutely had before. But, like, come on.
Can't imagine why.
That's kind of close, right? I feel like that must be kind of close.
No, you're constructing situations that aren't real. You need to give me a grounded one. Sorry about the plane flying overhead.
Oh, what aircraft is it?
Oh, let me just have a quick look through the sunroof. It is a lane.
Oh, dude, I don't know. I don't know about humble brags. I don't know. I feel that it's all right.
I need a humble brag here.
Bloody hell! I feel like it's all right because you had one ready to go with being self-employed.
Ready to go? I worked on mine for a while.
That's true, I suppose. It's tough. It's tough to think on the spot, you know? Oh, come on.
Yes, it is. But I'm afraid that I have to make you do it as well.
Okay.
Turnabout is fair play, my friend.
All right. Okay. Here's the thing, right? So humble braggery. Okay, you want an element of truth in, right?
Yes.
What would you say? What would you say my skill set is? What can I make something up about? Because I have legitimately got no idea.
You could do like the one that like happens all of the time on Reddit, which is the find a very, very, very weird way to bring up the fact that you have a girlfriend.
That's true. That's true.
People do that on the internet all the time. There's like subreddits just calling people out for, we didn't mean to know this. Why did you say this?
Dude, r/Tinder is legitimately one of my favorite subreddits. It is incredible.
Really?
Yeah, it's hilarious. I love it.
I hate that subreddit.
Dude.
It just gets really frustrating because every single time it's like, oh, there was a good conversation fledgling here, and then the guy said something really, really over the top and sexist and jokey, and then everyone just upvoting and like, oh, yay. It's like that's real weird. I don't know why that's being celebrated.
I think it's just like interesting conversations more than anything, just like stuff that's really out there, if that makes sense.
I suppose I might be seeing different posts because I don't follow the subreddit, so I only see the things that break it to the front page.
Yeah, well, look, to be honest, neither do I. I don't follow it actively, I must say. But yeah, okay. I mean, yeah, I guess that's a decent humble brag, but yeah. I don't know, dude. I don't see. I think part of the problem is that I'm not a very humble brag minded person.
Okay, so you're a very just outright brag minded person.
Outright
Give me
brag.
an outright.
It's difficult to walk down the street since getting 10,000 YouTube subscribers.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were going with the other one. It's difficult to walk down the street because I keep tripping over.
Yeah. Oh no. This is not fun. Why is it? Why is it that you're so much better than me at this game?
At this game?
Yeah. Shut up.
No, I was actually clarifying. That's my next humble brag. My clarification that you mean this game.
That's a good humble brag. All right.
Yeah. Okay. Well, if I had to hazard a guess, it would probably be that I am 2 levels higher, so I have access to 2 more weapons.
2 more weapons. Yeah, that's what makes all the
You're gonna
difference.
win this. I've got nothing good left.
Neither do I. Oh, actually, I've got Beehive. That's kind of nice.
I got Killer Bees.
Oh. You're gonna win this. Oh,
Double breaker, excavation, napalm, like every other weapon was trashed, and I didn't have a bead on you yet to throw the Killer Bees.
Haha.
So that was me moving and adjusting them.
You didn't have a bead on me?
There's a bee. That's my mini impression of Patrick Warburton in the Bee movie film, where his wife is suddenly infatuated with Barry Benson the Bee, and he rightfully points out, "There's a bee." That's it. That's the only thing that I can do in Patrick Warburton's voice. You'll know Patrick Warburton from being Joe on Family Guy, or Lemony Snicket on the new series of the Netflix series of Lemony Snicket, Series of Unfortunate Events, which is actually really, really good. NPH carries off the role really well.
I thought it was the How I Met Your Mother thing. Is that the same guy that I'm thinking of, or thinking of
How I Met Your Mother? No, I don't think Patrick Warburton's in that.
Who's the boy that plays Barney in How I Met Your Mother? Oh no.
Ted Mosby. Oh, yeah, no, NPH, right? That is NPH, Neil Patrick Harris, right? He plays Count Olaf in the series of Unfortunate Events Netflix show.
Yeah. Okay.
He's one of the main characters.
Okay, good. I feel like I'm not going crazy. I read those books, you know? I read them all.
Hey! They were a bit dark, right?
Yeah. I think they were it was like, I mean, like literally just like child slavery. Like that's that's kind of what it was. I
mean, there is like multiple counts of straight up murder.
Yeah, no. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, there's like loads of like dodgy stuff that happens. I mean, all of the carers that they go to live with end up mysteriously dying in order to to get the Baudelaire inheritance. However, I don't know. I feel like the darker aspect is like the manipulation and the, you know. Yeah.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah. So yeah, but it's
the whole hospital book is like.
Which one was that? I cannot distinguish them. Like I read them such a long time ago, and they also
I think it's
like
called The Happy Hospital.
Like number
I'm not certain.
8? Like number 8 or something.
Something like that.
Okay.
I do not recall.
All right. I think there was like 13 books. Oh come on.
Yes, I think there were. Was it 13 books or 13 chapters, and then the 14th chapter is the resolution? Well, it's chapters in the TV show, but I think they follow the books vaguely per chapter.
Oh, okay. So they okay. So talk me through the TV show, right? Is it like, do they do it all? Do they do the whole book series?
Yes, they do. So every season has 2 episodes per book, and the episodes are about an hour and a half, so about a movie length episode for each of them. So the problem that a lot of people had with the Jim Carrey one, the one was a film in like 2004, I want to say.
Yeah.
Maybe 5. But the problem that people had with that was that things went so quickly by that you really couldn't grasp anything. Like you would be with a carer for a couple of moments and then Olaf would appear and murder the caretaker. Oh no, right? Because they didn't spend long enough time on each book. This does it perfectly. It spends like 3 hours on each book.
So the
really
the movie, which I have seen, which was, I thought was actually all right. They covered the first 3 books, I think, in that one.
Yes,
I think so. Hold on. So they've done the whole season. They've done all of the books in this show.
They've done all of the books. Yeah, the last series came out a couple days ago.
Okay, so how many series are there?
3 seasons in the series. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
It's really good, and there's a lot of really, really, really good actors in it.
Who's in it?
I really enjoy it.
Who's in it?
Okay, so first off, you've got Patrick Warburton as Lemony Snicket, who I really adore. You got Asif Mandvi playing Montgomery. Was it the first? Can't remember. I can't remember her name for the life of me, but Justice Strauss is also like a really, really famous actress. Oh god. I'm gonna need to look that up because that is actually going to really annoy me if I forget. But furthermore, you've got, I can't remember the name of this actress either, but she was the villain of Luke Cage season 2. If you watched that.
I have not watched any of the Netflix Marvel things.
Right, fair enough. They're not going to be on Netflix Marvel for long. Off to Disney Plus.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, no, it's garbage and really annoying. Disney pretty much has decided, oh, we're going to have our own streaming service, so we're taking our ball and going home. With some of the Netflix Marvel stuff was actually kind of good. And now is going to be stopped just so they can change to hosting all of their content on their own service. It's really annoying because they're recreating the cable industry and all of the problems in it. I've almost certainly complained about this earlier in this series.
I mean, I'm like trying to think of something that we haven't complained about at some point during the course of the 5,000 episodes that we've recorded together.
That's true, 5,000 episodes. I'm actually yet to release my 5,000th video, but we've done 5,000 episodes of this series.
That's crazy. How far away are you from 5,000 videos?
You know what? I'll actually check, because I was 4,500 videos last time I checked.
That is bonkers, I've just got to say.
Yeah, yep, there's a lot of them.
That is bonkers, and a lot of them are like.
I've heard that some of them are even good.
Really?
Yeah, I know. I don't really trust reports like that, but I'm just saying, unverified reports, but reports nonetheless.
That's crazy. I mean, a lot of them are like long. They're like Hearthstone runs. They're like 1 hour 13 minutes sort of thing, like Hearthstone. Yeah, things.
There's an average length I worked out before, which is 40 minutes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
So about 2/3 of the videos I put out would be the amount of hours I've spent making.
Holy cow. So we're talking like 1,500. Long time. I didn't understand. Okay.
I might actually have to check Social Blade to figure out the number here because I can't find it for the life of me.
It'll be, go to your video manager, at the top of your video manager, I think.
Yeah, I'm looking there. It's just got videos. It's got nothing next to it, so it doesn't actually have the count.
Yeah.
If I go to my dashboard, it should just have it next to sub count. No, it just has views up there. Damn. All right, I'm in. Social Blade. I hate doing this. Yep, that's a humble brag right there. There we go. I hate checking my Social Blade. Oh no, never mind. I have passed 5,000. I'm now 5,005.
Wait, congratulations. Oh, that's great news, man. I'm really happy for you.
Thank you.
That's
literally 2 days ago. Just had to completely stop dead the commentary of the episode so that I could go check that. Yeah. Because I was actually thinking, wait, I kind of could be past that by now. And I was. By a very small amount.
You will be you'll be well past it by the time this goes live.
Sorry, what? Oh, yeah, no, because doesn't this go live tomorrow?
Not this one, no.
Oh, have we got more episodes back? Because I thought Please No Flame was the last episode.
Yeah, but
oh, right, there's no time for it to go live, so it goes live in a couple days because of FTK. Got it.
Yeah, so there's that, and then also we've recorded an episode earlier in today's session, so that will be the first episode.
Oh, yeah, no, we have.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Flies when you're recording.
I was trying to like find a way of saying that without like timestamping, like, but like.
I don't think people mind the timestamp.
Let us know in the comments. Do you mind the timestamp?
Why would they?
I don't know. Do you want us to read a newspaper? Like, you want us to show a newspaper date before we record an episode?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, come on.
Well, that should just be standard praxis.
Praxis, yeah, absolutely.
Yes.
Is that a term, or is that something that you're just making up? Is it actually?
Yes, it is.
Really? Okay. So I'm the idiot then. Okay, that's good.
I wasn't gonna say it like that, but yes, definitely yes.
Well, I wasn't gonna timestamp your idiocy, but 25 minutes.
Timestamped idiocy.
20 seconds.
January 16th.
Don't do this.
What?
Don't. You can't timestamp it too exactly, because otherwise, I don't know. I just feel like it's not right. You know, it just feels so wrong.
It does a little.
It does.
But at the same rate, these have to be pre-recorded. There's no way for them to work otherwise. Oh man, you still got me for some damage there.
Yeah.
Damage.
Oh, come
Can
on.
I get this?
Come on, man.
I don't know if I can hit you with what I'm trying to hit you with this shot. Sabby? Yeah, one of them bounced. That's really annoying.
I mean, that's...
Would you be dead if it didn't bounce? Yeah, you
No,
would. 28.
no.
You'd be dead.
No, I think
It was
only...
14 per shot.
Yeah.
And it had double damage.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
So that means I've got one shot to do 85 damage.
Got one shot, one opportunity to seize everything you ever wanted. That was a lot.
Yeah, but you know what it counts for in this world?
A lot? I didn't say that was close. I said that was a lot. What does a lot count for? I need you to tell me.
It's horseshoes and hand grenades, friend.
No, that's what close counts for.
That's okay.
Nothing. Horseshoes and hand grenades.
Okay. Okay. Oh, you're really gonna... Oh?
You're still alive. I couldn't chicken you for the life of me.
I think that was a purposeful throw to make me feel
How?
better about myself.
I would never do that.
Okay. BFG. I don't even know if this can do the damage that's required.
Yes, it can. Well done. BFG does 80.
80 damage?
Yeah, just has a relatively small blast radius.
Oh, so it's kind of like a mini nuke.
Oh! I just upgraded my portal device. I finally got the ASAD.
Oh, nice.
All right. Well, that's gonna have to be a weapon that I show off in the next episode. Until then, my name has been Rhapsody. His name has been Orbital Potato. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourselves. There's a playlist in the description down below with all of our content on this game, past, present, and future, as well as a link to Orbital's channel. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourselves, and hopefully we'll see you next time.
Bye.